Do you find yourself getting distracted a lot when you're talking with someone? How well do you manage those distractions? Hi, I'm Tim Huff, and welcome to another episode of Bite Size Leadership. Last time we talked about effective listening. This time I'd like to take it a step further and talk about distractions. And let me tell you a quick story of somebody I knew who was really good at managing distractions. Several years ago, I worked for the Walt Disney Company down in Orlando, Florida, and I worked for a leader whose name was Jeff. Jeff was really good at making sure that he let people know how important they were to him and his attention. And I remember this time in particular, we were having a one-on-one conversation, and I was giving him an update on something that wasn't particularly interesting. And during this 1 minute time period, somebody was knocking at his door, his cell phone was buzzing, his desk phone was ringing, somebody was trying to get a hold of him on chat. And throughout all of those distractions, he made an intense focus on me and what I was saying. He made sure that I felt like the most important person in the room through his verbal and nonverbal cues, through his eye contact, making sure that I felt important, even though what I was saying wasn't particularly all that interesting. And that always stuck with me in how I listen to and pay attention to the people I'm talking with. So how about you? So here's a tip. Here's something that I think is really important when maintaining focus on somebody. Pay attention to the meaning of what they're saying. Focus on the words, and most importantly, focus on what they're not saying. These kinds of things can really help people feel like that they truly are important, and try to make sure that you maintain that focus on making sure that person feels important, heard, and welcomed. So throughout all of these situations, if you find yourself getting distracted, gently bring your focus back into attention, making sure that you focus on that person and in that moment. And as you do these techniques, your leadership effectiveness will increase as you focus on the other person, making sure that they feel important. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.